I like to do with my puppies, especially when they're kind of crazy and I want to get them settled down, or if we're in a class or if we're in a place where they need to pay attention and they're buzzing all around. So I call it something that keeps their impulse control. So I start off with some food in my hand, and right now she's mugging at it. Now she's done this a little bit, but not a whole lot. So I'll let her see the food in my hand, and then I'll give her a piece from my hand. But if she goes to my hand again, my hand's gonna close up. So we have done this a couple of times. So then I'll start a little bit more of just putting some food out. So this is not going to necessarily happen the first time. I'll put a couple of pieces of food out in front of her. I'm not telling her anything. This is all her figuring out what she needs to do to get food. And normally she would go sniff at a piece of food, but since she's not, I'll give her a, if she did go to get one of the pieces of food, I don't have any more than this many out, and I'll just cover them over until she moves back. Well, you're being a good little girl. So and I'll do this when I'm waiting in a class and there's a lot of commotion around, so it's a lot harder for her, but it gets her brain focused on something outside of what's going on in the room, so it can kind of let her keep her brain in gear. And what this also can be used for is if I have her set up so she's on a bed, and it starts to help me get her to do stays. So if it's on her bed, I'll put like a little pile of things there, and then it gives her a chance to stay on the bed, and then eventually I will just move them over so she gets the reward.